Yeah, it was different. But no, it was different good. I mean, I think the energy in the building is definitely unique. It is a conference championship. I mean, it is something that is, you know, you feel that. If you don't understand it, you understand it as the meet's going along through the 4.5 days. 4.5 days is different than 3 days, so just having a day off in there was something different for most of our athletes. Yeah, so I mean, there's just a lot of difference. You know, traveling a little bit further to a conference championship versus the NCAA championships is different. You know, but it was good. I think we learned a lot. I mean, the goal was to okay, we're sending this group of 18 athletes out, 3 divers, so a group of 21 athletes out. And let's see if we can make our team better by being out here for 4.5 days. And I think we did. I mean, some of it through some really good swims, but some of it through some mistakes that we can learn from, and I feel like we'll be a better team because of making those mistakes. Whether that's in process preparation, warm up, going from one session to the other, you know, prelims versus finals. I mean, I think there's a lot of things we can take away and learn, or that we did learn, that will be better for us as we get to the championship meet of our season. No, you know, I don't think we did. I mean, I think it kind of snuck up on us because it's a little bit earlier in the calendar. You know, so I don't think I didn't necessarily make the adjustments I did for a Pac-12s, because Pac-12 is obviously a little bit closer to NCAA, so we're just we're a little bit further along in that cycle, and we just. As I said, it just kind of snuck up on us in a way that I feel like we were in a really good rhythm, and so we got out here, we threw suits on, we raced, and just kind of looked at the information as we went through the course of the meet. I think our 200s a stroke were better than our 100s a stroke. I think our 100 frees were better than our 50s. I think we got better as the meet moved on. I think our last splits on that relay were some of our best splits. So there's a lot of good things that we can take away, and I feel we're just kind of now we need to readjust and get back home, and that'll be a little bit different for us. But I think we can manage that just fine. It's not the get home, rush to get the entry in. Take 2 or 3 days to sort of get your bearings and get back to it. It's like we can actually take a breath for a second and I think feel like get back into the momentum that we were on. I think we carried it out here a little bit, but I thought we had really good momentum back home. We were doing some really cool stuff in the water, really cool stuff in some of our meets, and so I think we did some cool stuff here that we'll take back and look at. It gives us enough time to make some substantial adjustments to things and actually train those adjustments. So I feel good about it. This year in general is going to be one of the more competitive men's NCAA championships out there. It'll be a fast women's NCAA championships. I do think Virginia's kind of in the driver's seat for that one. And I think with the men, I mean, you look at Texas's team, top to bottom, the U.S. Olympians, the Olympic gold medalists that are on that team. It's just like boom, boom, boom. I mean, they go 4 or 5 deep, 6 deep with either U.S. Olympians or Olympic medalists. It's like that's fairly daunting. Indiana in kind of having the balance of swimming and diving. It's like that's a team that's going to be really good at NCAA. So what's stood out about our team is your question. This is a group that's gelled together really well. I think we came off a pretty let's say individualized year and looking at the sort of the Olympic trials, Olympic games, and we had some groups doing different things, and so when you have a group that can get on the same page, I mean, that's kind of cool. It doesn't happen too often in our program where you have just a group of undergraduate athletes that are, okay, we're focused on collegiate swimming, we're focused on an ACC conference meet, we're focused on an NCAA meet. That doesn't happen too often, so to be able to have that has been refreshing as a coach. Yeah, hey, I forgot to mention, Wyatt, wherever you are in the world, Congratulations on Arlo. Super excited to meet him. So bring him back by Berkeley. We've got a 200 breaststroke get out swim for you with socks and shoes and a weight belt on. So come on back by Speaker Aquatic Center. We'd love to see you. Go Bears.